imagine 150 years ago, this was the original wagon road that went all the way from Quesnel all the way up to Barkerville. Now, the thing is, today, you can run up there in about an hour, but back in those days, it would take 3 or 4 days. And the reason was they went by horses. The horses had to be refreshed every 10, 15 miles. So what happened was they had built these roadhouses all the way along. Now, we've come across one. It's right here. It's called Cottonwood. It's pretty much exactly as it was 150 years ago. We're going to stop in. We're going to show you how you can come here and you can stay for $35 a night and come back and see what it was like 150 years ago.
British Columbia's Cariboo region is dotted with historical sites. In the 1860s, thousands of miners made their way up the Cariboo Wagon Road to gold rush towns such as Barkerville. Now, roadhouses were required, and they sprung up all along the way in places such as 100 Mile, 108 Mile House, and here at Cottonwood.
The black poplar is a cottonwood. And cottonwood gets their name from the fact that these trees, which grow prodigiously in this area, shed their seeds in June, July, and August. When they're doing this, it's almost like snow falling. Back then, 150 years ago, they would take these stately trees down and make them into logs and build these wonderful roadhouses with them. And right here is one that was pretty much exactly as it was, standing today as a testament to the miners that would have stopped here and overnighted.
We ventured inside the old roadhouse where I spoke to Kayla Plamondon, who told me all about what life was like at the Cottonwood Roadhouse in the 1860s.
So take me back a century and a half ago.
Well, this particular house was a roadhouse. It was considered a bed and breakfast along the Cariboo Wagon Road. So people would come by here, this is the general store part of it, and they'd come in and they could buy anything they could possibly want along the Cariboo Wagon Road. So coffee, tea, tobacco, feed for your horse, clothes, anything like that. Larger things weren't kept here. They were kept across the street and brought out to your stagecoach.
But it'd take a whole day to get up here, which took us a half an hour.
Yes, that's right.
Just to get up this far.
Yeah, the road to here was actually quite treacherous, and stagecoaches took quite some time. Lots of people actually walked it.
The best thing about Cottonwood is that just like the miners of the 1860s, you too can come here and spend the night. And the nightly rate is probably the lowest in all of British Columbia.
Okay, here's the deal. Let's say you've got $35 and you don't know what to do with it. It's burning a hole in your pocket. So you take a drive up to Quesnel, and then from Quesnel another half an hour, and you'd be up here in Cottonwood. Give them the $35 and they'll rent you this cabin. Sleep 6 so you can bring all your family along. And what were you going to do when you get here? There's lots to do. There's an open fire pit, there's croquet, there's dominoes, but most of all, you can just hang out around these old wonderful buildings, and you can just imagine that you're living up here 150 years ago. It'd be great. It's quiet. Weather is always fantastic, sun shining all the time. And when you get here, you can also just motor up another half an hour up the road, and you're going to be in Barkerville, or you can explore Cottonwood River here. When you get here, just say that West Coast Escape sent you. Now, I don't really know what that's going to do, but you can just say they sent you. And who knows, maybe they'll smile, just a little broader smile.
When we were there, I stopped into the general store and found a hot pot of soup on the burner and some delicious pot pie. So whether you're following the tracks of the old Cariboo Wagon Road or hoping to find some lingering gold in the Cariboo gold fields, the Cottonwood Historic Site and Roadhouse is a perfect rustic West Coast escape.